and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler is out there with James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Curry in at the 2.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack, Embiid gonna stuff it.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. From deep, James. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. On the wing, Embiid. Guarded by Curry. Hurt. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the shot goes down. Kurt's got 5 now.
MP demonstrating some muscle on that finish. Knows how to score in those tight spots.
Butler dishes to Curry. From outside, off the mark.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Curry kicks to Butler. Some nice passing here by the West. Butler sets a screen for James. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Outside Curry. For 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Embiid with the screen on Curry. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is Halliburton. No scoring in this one. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
The West trails by 3. Here's Butler, outside Curry. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here is Curry. Following the three-pointer by MP.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And that one hits back iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And here is Butler. Outside Curry. Fires at the elbow. Jokic passes to James. And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Here's Hurt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
The first free throw is good. Mitchell, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans for the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star. That's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Butler. Still scoreless.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
The West trails by 7. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. MP really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Embiid throws it down.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Pass to Jokic. Curry against Lillard. Floats it up for Jokic. Halliburton with the steal. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Halliburton. He kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Halliburton. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Mitchell finds Curry. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. And the East leads by 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
James dishes to Butler. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Durant gets it to go.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Jokic with it, now defended by Embiid. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's LeBron. Again, the West All-Star.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Embiid with the screen on Butler. For 3, Durant. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell passes to Butler. Right side Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
And he hits the first of 3.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
KD passes to Doncic on the wing. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Butler on the wing. Launches a 3, trains the three-pointer.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Butler. Up top, Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. DeRozan finds Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Leonard. DeRozan's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Lillard. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And in
instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Banked in off the glass. And the East leads by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell outside. DeRozan passes to Curry. Passes it to Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing by 2. Curry passes to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Giannis comes in for Leonard. Halliburton subbed in for Kevin Durant. James checked in for the West. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Towns. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Towns. Jokic with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Now here's Giannis. The 3 for Doncic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Right back after this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got DeRozan. James is out there with Williamson. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Curry in at the point.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. And the dunk by Williamson.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Pass to Doncic. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Doncic has got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Mitchell finds Curry. James sets the screen for Curry. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 from the East.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Doncic. Giannis sets a screen for Doncic. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Curry against Lillard. James a screen on Lillard. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Curry's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 3-point East All-Star lead.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. MP's checked in for Damian Lillard. And West also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Some nice passing here by the West. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
The pass to Giannis. Outside for Halliburton. On the wing, Doncic. MP with a screen on DeRozan. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good on the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williamson. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Mitchell against MP. It's MP attacking, and Giannis throws it down.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Curry, 15 points in the game. Williamson a screen on Doncic. Lock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The West again cannot hit.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Halliburton. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Doncic. Shoots a fader. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander hasn't made one yet. The 3-ball from Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Back to Giannis. Embiid with the screen on James. Antetokounmpo stretching the 4 with the 3.
So far, hitting over 50% from deep. Very efficient. That'll win you a lot of games.
Halliburton against Curry. LeBron outside. From past the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP with it. 10 points for him. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Halliburton finds MP. And there's another turnover by the East. The East making a switch. Durant's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's DeRozan in for Donovan Mitchell. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Keep it up.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Lillard's checked in for Halliburton. Irving's checked in for the West. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 2. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Embiid. Goodness, Jokic going up high.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
MP finds Embiid. Here's KD. Nails the 16-footer. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
A tight game here in Utah. Puts it up from 12. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. He dishes it to KD. Embiid sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Durant feeling it out a bit. The West grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jokic. Good D by Embiid. KD against Irving. Pass to Hurt. Back to KD. Three-pointer. Again, Durant missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Curry's shot is off. And here is the East now. MP passes to Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Curry on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Curry nailing the deep one.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Embiid. This one for 3. And another 3 from the East.
In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc. Steadily improving as this game's gone along.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. They double-team Curry. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP dishes to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. Durant in the corner. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Passes it to DeRozan. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The East leading by 5. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
And, you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now, here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Stolen by Durant. Giannis against DeRozan. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And the rejection by Embiid.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Embiid passes to Durant. Over Jokic. KD's shot is good. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And so it's the East All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Embiid in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jokic kicks to Curry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
Jokic against Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. LeBron passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
MP with a screen on Butler. KD passes to Embiid. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for the East. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Leonard sets a screen for MP. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Jokic against Embiid. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. MP outside. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Here's Hurt. Leonard kicks to Halliburton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
MP sets the screen for KD. Basket good. Durant's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Curry. MP deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And blessed with that high basketball IQ, Leonard able to execute the pick and roll there to perfection.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. Some nice passing here by the West. 5 to shoot. Curry passes to LeBron. And the 3 off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Jokic with the screen on MP. It's Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 33 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
That was your Breakers Bench Crew. Make some noise, fans.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard sets a screen for MP. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Jokic with the screen on MP. Curry's shot is off. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Durant kicks to Leonard. Oh, good with the triple. The West trails by 8. Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 36.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 19. Butler, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gert the pass to Halliburton. On the wing, MP. James covering. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got 5.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Back to Halliburton. Outside Leonard. The 3 ball. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Butler. Good defense by MP.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Leonard with the screen on Butler. MP kicks to Halliburton. Back to MP. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in, and West also making a switch. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. He has 6. Here's Curry. And Embiid with the block. MP outside. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
The West trails by 9. And here is LeBron. The dish to Curry. Shoots over Leonard. The West again cannot hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Embiid climbs the ladder, if that's even possible.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Lillard against Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP with it. He's picked up by James. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by MP. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Leonard's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Outside Curry. Off the run. Everything's within Curry's range.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
James against MP. Kicks it out to Lillard. MP outside. 6 to shoot from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the toughness on the glass.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Now, here's MP. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by the East. A big group substitution here for the East. Towns, who's checked in for Joel Embiid. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Halliburton subbed in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Butler. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. That one good for 2.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. MP against DeRozan. MP dishes to Towns. Back to MP. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Scooped up. Towns, the pass to MP. Towns sets the pick for MP.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Mitchell outside. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to MP. Towns sets the pick for MP. He takes it in, and Towns throws it down.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
And so it's the East All-Stars, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Williamson. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Mitchell in at the 3.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williamson.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. MP kicks to Lillard. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Puts up a three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the East leads by 20.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
DeRozan for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
The drive by MP. Embiid from outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Curry gets the bucket.
Wow. What can you say?
The East leading by 14. MP with a screen on Curry. Lillard the pass to MP. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice aggressive play by MB. When you attack, you put so much pressure on the defense.
Irving's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Kicks to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's MP. The pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And that one is good.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Curry is inside. Covered by Lillard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That free throw missing. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Butler's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes it to Embiid. Doncic feeling it out. MP left side. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DeRozan passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Shot from 12. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Let's keep it up.
Now a timeout called by the East. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kevin Durant comes in for Luka Doncic. Halliburton subbed in for Lillard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic is checked in for DeRozan. And James subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's MP. And another miss by the East. Pass to Butler. Back to Jokic. Over Giannis. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Jokic. Hurt the pass to KD. MP with a screen on Butler. KD with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Jokic. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his three. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Halliburton. Giannis' screen on Irving. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up. He knows when to roll to the bucket off screen. And he knows when to give it up.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo making